Hey guys, it's Kanie, MzNaturalLife. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel. And in this video, I have two amazing items by Tanya Wright. Okay, many of you may know Tanya Wright, this beauty right here from TV. Right now, she's famous for Orange is the New Black. For me, she's famous because she was Theo's girlfriend on The Cosby Show, okay? When I was a little girl, I wanted to be her because everybody loved Theo. She was Theo's girlfriend, you know, that whole thing. So, for me, she's always gonna have that nostalgic, you know, thing for me. But right now, she is famous for being on Orange is the New Black and also on True Blood on TV if you watch those shows. So along with her list of achievements on television, Miss Tanya Wright has also published her own book, I Found God in My Hair, and launched her very own hair care line called HAIRiette. Okay, one of her representatives reached out to me and asked me if I would be interested in trying something from her hair care line and also reading and reviewing her book, and I'm like, absolutely, right? I think it's pretty cool how people transform and how they move throughout in and out of different industries, and so I was absolutely interested to not only read the book but to try the hair stuff too. Okay, so I'm going to share with you guys my thoughts on both. Okay, so I want to start off with the I Found God in My Hair book by Tanya. It is so enlightening because it's not what you may think, or not what I thought. When I hear somebody say I found God in my hair, I kind of was like, you did what? You found God where? What you talking about? You know, that was sort of like my reaction to the title, like, what do you mean? But then it made me intrigued to see what exactly she's talking about. And in the book, it has 98 she says spiritual principles that she learned from her hair, but she basically goes through her life and talks about different instances and different trials and tribulations and even some awesomeness in her hair and how her self-acceptance came through her hair. And so the overall reason this book is appealing to me is because I found a lot of things in my hair too. I can't necessarily say I found God there, but I kind of did. And I say that because through my hair, I found out a whole lot of stuff about myself. And in finding myself, I also learned to love myself and appreciate myself the way God intended me to. It's like seeing myself the way He sees me. So in a way, I kind of found Him too in all this whole journey. So I really found that I related to a lot of the things that she was saying in the book. Of course, you know, they're not very long. They're basically like little short stories in here. And she just goes through and talks about different things that she learned through her hair. Of course, you know, I had this show right here. So she basically uses different instances in her life that taught her lessons and how her hair related to those lessons. So one of my favorite ones was lesson 50 called Power. And it says, this might sound trite, but getting control over my hair made me feel powerful. So powerful, in fact, I began to cultivate the confidence that maybe, just maybe, I had power over other areas in my life. The more I worked on my hair, the more I was able to confront everything else in my life I felt needed an overhaul. My hair teaches me that fear is really false evidence appearing real. I have power over every area of my life all the time, despite how it looks. That is like, that's me. Like, seriously, that's one lesson that I actually learned through my hair. Through my hair journey, I was actually able to start overhauling some areas that needed work in my life. And it's because how I was maintaining my hair and trying to get my whole hair life together that I got a whole lot of other things that were out of whack in order. And so that's what I'm saying when I say they're little short tidbits and inspirations that are in the book that I just really like. So it's a quick read, you know, it's not super long, and it reads very easily. It's very funny, some of the stories that she has in here and some of the insights that you wouldn't think, but then once you read it, you're like, oh, that's me too. Like, so I found myself all up in her book. Okay, so I have to say that I love the book. I think that it's a good read. It's great for someone who is newly natural, but someone who's also seasoned. I also think it would be great for women, period, whether you have natural hair or not. It's a great read, great book, 2 thumbs up. So along with her book, Tanya did produce a web series called HAIRiette from Harlem, and it chronicles a girl trying to get control of her hair. A quirky girl trying to get control of her hair. You see a theme here? And so with that, she also developed a hair care line called HAIRiette, okay? So it's spelled just like the character that she played in the web series. So I was sent the first step in the line, which is the cleansing and conditioning co-wash. And this is an 8 fluid ounce container. Something that I think is pretty cool is that it says that a portion of the proceeds from every product sold goes to charity, which I think is awesome. This product does not contain any phthalates, sulfates, silicones, parabens. It has no animal ingredients, no animal testing, and no mineral oil, which is superb. I will have to say though, this is not a 100% natural product, and you guys know my philosophy on that. Do you boo. Do what works best for your hair and everything like that. Now, I have sensitive scalp and skin, so I always have to kind of pay attention to the ingredients and make sure that it's not going to break me out or anything. And I can say that I didn't have any adverse effects or any negative consequences for using this, so that's good too, right? Okay, the directions tells you to section your hair and coat it in a downward motion with the co-wash. It is a lather-free co-wash, and it says for you to gently massage your scalp, leave it on for 5 to 7 minutes, and then rinse thoroughly. So let me go ahead and say this. It has a really nice fragrance. It just smells good. I can't really describe it. It has a very, very nice fragrance to it. It's also a thick co-wash, okay? So it has more of a like mass consistency to it, you know, so it's not runny, but it's not like butter, you know, but it has like a mass consistency to it. So I followed the directions and I coated my hair in sections, and it went on nicely. My hair seemed to really like it, and what I did notice with it is that it was easy to detangle my hair. So I rinsed it out, my hair felt moisturized, it felt clean without feeling stripped, and it was actually very soft. So I actually really enjoyed using this. I went on with my regular routine and my hair turned out great. So my experience with this was good. I'd have to say that the co-wash did its job. It cleaned it well and moisturized it well, and you know, it was easy to manage after I used it. So I'd have to give 2 thumbs up to this. I can say that a little bit goes a long way. I've used this twice. I would estimate that I can get about 4 uses out of this container. The price online right now is $15.99, so not a bad price. And because I had such a good experience with this one, I am interested in trying the other items in the HAIRiette line. But this one gets 2 thumbs up from Kanye. I think it's great, and it smells good. Did I say it smells good? It's great. So I really like this, and I do plan to try some of the other items in her line. So in true Tanya Wright fashion, she has continued to impress me. Like I said, I've loved her since I was a little girl, and I think she's great. I think her message that she's coming forth now about celebrating who you are, celebrating your hair and how it grows out of your scalp aligns with my message, you know, and I can really tell that she has found freedom in embracing herself, and that's where I am in my life too. So I would suggest that you read the book, y'all. The book is really good, and also try out the line. Thank you again, Tanya and your team, for reaching out to me. Great, 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 great. You get 2 thumbs up from me. Really, 2 thumbs up. Be sure to let me know in the comment section, you know, if you've tried these. Has anyone read the book? Has anyone tried the other items in the line? Of course, you guys know I love to get your feedback, and I love to hear what you guys think about it. So let me know in the comment section what you think. I hope you enjoyed this review. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Don't forget to check me out on social media. Follow me there, because I'm always somewhere on the interwebs. And now MzNaturalLife.com. Yes, yes, yes. So be sure to check me out on the interwebs. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.